going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to episode 2 of this Honda Civic Type R rebuild. We are at a good point right now. Today we're going to work on getting this car to drive. We're going to change the tie rod that has snapped when Copart considered this car as run and drive, even though there is a fully snapped off tie rod. We're going to take care of that today. If you guys haven't seen the previous episode, we tore this completely apart. It was our first episode. We took delivery of this car and we just kind of took it apart, assess the damage, see what parts we need to order. And now we're making our way forward on getting this car to hopefully pretty close to perfect. If you guys are interested in what you're seeing, if you like the content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And now let's get started and get this car driving. Let me show you what we're working with here. During the accident, this tie rod completely snapped off. So we're gonna have to remove this one and replace it, and then the car should be all good. We'll have to do an alignment and check on this control arm as well, make sure that's not bent. But otherwise, that might be the only issue of keeping this car from driving. So let's get started. Got that out. Now the hard part. All right, we took off a little one-time use clamp. Now we gotta try to take off this rubber boot. Ow. All right, so I got this inner tie rod removal tool. Let's see how it works. We're gonna strap that on the base and see if we can get that unscrewed. Okay, after much struggle, we got that on, we got that tight. Now let's try to unscrew it. That was a pain in the butt, but we got it out. The hose was really on there. Sorry, I couldn't record it because I needed all the space for leverage, but we got it off. Now let's remove that thing and unscrew this. So we got our new tie rod. Check this out. Look how badly that bent from the impact. That's insane. So wow, hopefully everything else is okay in there, but I guess we'll double check. But let's go ahead and put this in, grease it up, and go from there. How you doing? Good, thank you. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna get the bottom there too, actually. A little bit more. Okay, so we got that back on. I'm not able to put on the OEM clamp back on there just because I don't have the tool to squeeze it together, and there's like barely any space to get that in. So temporarily we're going to put a zip tie to hold this together. And then once I take this for service and inspection, I'll just ask them to put in the clamp for me. Unless they charge me like $3 million just to do that, then we'll try to figure something out. But for now, I'm just gonna put a zip tie there. Okay, so there was no way for me to count the amount of turns it took me to take this off because it was completely broken off. So what I'm gonna do is I actually have a replacement nut because this nut's a little wrecked. But I'm trying to get it as close as possible to what it was here. So right about there. And then we're going to put everything back together. While I actually have the car up on jack stands, I'm gonna go ahead and change the oil. This car's been sitting for a very long time at the auction site, so I don't feel comfortable driving with the oil that's in there. Either way, I feel like I should change the oil. So we're gonna get that done real quick. We're gonna throw on the wheel, and then we should be good to drive this car actually a little bit. All right, we got the oil drained, we got the oil filter out. It was very black, so good thing we did that. Now we're just gonna seal it up and pour the new oil in, and we should be able to give this car a little bit of a spin, see how it drives. So I actually had some spare clips from my old Type R because I seem to lose these a lot for the bottom engine cover. So let's get those in. Seems like there was a couple missing. All right, so we got the car on the floor. Now we're gonna go ahead and start her up. Let her warm up a little bit with the new oil. All right. Let's see how the outside looks. So we're driving her. We are actually driving. This is my first drive. And seems like we're pretty good. The tie rod seems like it did its job. Got my baby there. All right, I think that was a very successful second day of this build. She's driving straight. We could finally move this in and out of the garage, possibly give her a wash. Can't even see anything out of the windshield, but man, I'm excited. Now it's time to order all the parts. Finally got a list together. There's quite a few brackets and stuff that we need. I might actually drive out of town and pick up a painted hood to match, so that'll be one less thing to paint. But man, she's coming along. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. We'll see you in the next episode.